What's up, fight fans? It's your boy Brian from Combat Motivation, here to lay down some more predictions for this weekend's upcoming UFC. Mark Hunt versus Derek Lewis. Get these predictions out there for all you gambling degenerates listening. Get to this money again. Make you a little change. We made a little change last week, didn't we? Made a little change last weekend, didn't we? That's right. That's right. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a little more money this weekend, huh? Let's make a little more money. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. We got the UFC taking place tomorrow in Australia, main evented by Mark Hunt and Derek Lewis. Let's hop right into that. Um, Derek Lewis on a 5-fight winning streak. He is the favorite coming in. UFC's marketing him real heavy, and rightfully so. He's an entertaining dude. Always comes in there, always going for broke in the knockout. His performances are getting more and more impressive as he goes on, too. That back and forth exchange he had with Travis Brown showed the dog in him. He has no quit in him. And he's just showing that each and every fight. Went 4 rounds the fight before that. Got the knockout in the fourth. Super impressive. Liking what I'm seeing out of Derek Lewis. Mark Hunt coming off a 2-fight losing streak. Well, I guess technically one because the one against Brock Lesnar was ruled a no contest. My boy Mark Hunt's getting a little bit older, 43 years old, possibly slowing down a little bit. Still has a heavy skill set. Well, still has a deep skill set when it involves striking. He's going to be fighting at home tomorrow, and that is why I'm going with the upset. Mark Hunt tomorrow. That's right. Mark Hunt will get the upset tomorrow. Main reason too is I think Derek Lewis has what it takes to beat Mark Hunt, but the reality is he hasn't fought anybody as good as Mark Hunt. He's been clipped before fighting guys who really aren't on the skill level of Mark Hunt. And when Mark Hunt clips him tomorrow, it's going to be night-night. There is no coming back from that. Another big mistake that Derek Lewis is making is I've heard him talking about he wants to fight Francis Ngannou next. Don't ever look past your opponent, bro. Especially when you're fighting the best opponent you ever fought. Do not look past that. So, yeah. Mark Hunt tomorrow. KO, in front of the hometown crowd. It is what it is. Co-main event, Derek Brunson versus Daniel Kelly. I'm going with Derek Brunson in this fight. Daniel Kelly has also looked impressive his last 5 fights. Well, he's on a 5-fight win streak. The Rashad fight, I thought he lost. Daniel Kelly brings a very unorthodox style, kind of hard to take down, kind of hard to figure out. Interesting fighter. Derek Brunson coming off a 2-fight losing streak. A lot of people say, he won the Anderson fight. Not too much of really anything took place in the Anderson fight. I think he was a little bit hesitant coming off of the Robert Whitaker loss. Understandably so. I'm going with Derek Brunson in this fight. Derek Brunson should be able to pull it off. I don't necessarily agree with the odds, though, in this fight. They have Derek Brunson a little over 2-point favorite. I guess the odds really don't matter as long as you have the right pick. But I think it'd be a little closer fight than that. Daniel Kelly, he's a winner. He's only lost once. He knows how to win. He's used to fighting in Australia. I think his last fight with Rashad was his first time not fighting in Australia. So he's fighting in his home. He's a proven winner. It's going to be a close fight. But I think at some point when they even out on the feet, Derek Brunson will look to take him down, which I believe he will be able to take him down, kind of hold him down and really get the advantage that way through the decision. Third fight, we got Dan Hooker versus Ross. Never been in a boring fight in his whole damn life, Pearson. Another pick'em fight. I'm going with Dan Hooker, though. Dan Hooker, his size alone will be the difference in this fight. Ross Pearson, I think, is like on a million fight losing streak, but the dude just loses a close decision every time out. He's always in the fight. He's entertaining no matter what. But Dan Hooker is gonna get this one. I think his length is gonna be the deciding factor in this. Length, reach. Both guys come to fight every time. But Dan Hooker gets it. So that's it for my picks for this weekend. Let's see if we can get back to this money. You wanna make some money, don't you? You want to make some money, don't you? Yep. Seems like most of the people who are listening are gambling degenerates or people who just like to talk shit if you get something wrong. Either way, I encourage it all. Thank you for listening. Oh, you can find me as well. If you're listening on YouTube, check out my Facebook page, Combat Motivation. The URL, I believe, is Brian's Combat Zone. So find me on Facebook. If you're listening on Facebook, definitely check out the YouTube page along with my other videos, Combat Motivation. Like, subscribe, talk some shit, all that good stuff. Appreciate it either way. Thanks for listening. I'm out.